empowering communities through electrification. This has been the commitment of one of the country's leading power companies through an advocacy of spreading light to thousands of communities that are literally still groping in the dark. Hi, I'm Sean Yao, and this is Business Matters, where doing good is good business.
Madilim po kasi nahihirapan po ako magbasa. Tatlo po kami nag-ati-ati dun, tapos pag mahirap-hirap po yung nila, medyo tinuturuan ko po sila. Ito number 3. Mahirap po kasi po hindi na po maintindihan yung binabasa, yung sinusulat po, hindi na po pantay kasi madilim. Tsaka yung halimbawa po, mahirap-hirap yung sinasagutan. Minsan po, hindi na po tama yung sinasagot kasi po nakatuon na po yung pansin sa ilaw po na madilim.
A life out of poverty has always been the motivation of those who live in the base of the pyramid. Being the eldest son of a fisherman and a plain housewife, Grade 6 student John Carlo Flagtiosa dreams of becoming a marine engineer, hoping that someday he'll have the means of providing better living conditions for his family. Even though they are literally engulfed in darkness, John Carlo's optimism and determination outshines even the darkest of nights.
Kapag po, nahihirapan, iniisip po para sa pangarap, para matupad. Gusto ko po matupad yung mga pangarap ko para matulungan po yung mga magulang o mga kapatid ko po.
With its picturesque landscape and breathtaking sceneries, Coron, Palawan, no doubt, is one of the most sought-after tourist destinations in the country. But behind its beautiful vistas and success due to tourism lies an irony. Far from the usual tourist spots that reap the benefits of modern amenities and utilities are communities that are still literally groping around in the dark.
Our core competency as Meralco is to provide power solutions, energy solutions to those who needed it the most. It's never enough to just energize the school. We'll have to build capacities of our teachers, how to use the system. We have to inspire the teachers to use the system better so that they become better teachers and students will have better opportunities of learning.
With limited power supply, inhabitants of Panlaitan Island rely on gas-powered generators for electricity. John Carlo's family belongs to this community, but because of their social standing, his family is unable to afford their own generator, relying only on kerosene lamps and a small solar-powered lamp that barely provides light for their family of 5.
Medyo nahihirapan po sila kasi yun nga po, walang kuryente. Ginagawa ko na lang po bale pag magigising po kasi pag maaga po gumising, meron na rin pong liwanag. Yun po, gano'n na lang po ginagawa ko, doon na lang po ako gagawa.
More than the day-to-day activities, education in the community suffers as well, as the topography of the island makes it challenging to be reached by the local electric cooperative.
Grabe po sir, kasi hindi po sila makapag-aral sa gabi. Yun po ang nakaapekto sa kanila na walang pailaw ang aming eskwelahan.
In this modern age where electricity is a basic life need, schools in remote areas such as Panlaitan Elementary School lag behind from modern institutions found in the mainland, as they are not able to utilize modern tools for learning. That's why this Manila-based power distribution company has committed itself to narrow this gap through their school electrification program. How do you maximize the use of solar and photovoltaic technology to electrify schools?
Electrification provides a real impact in education when you're able to provide multimedia equipment so the teachers can use them and improve their teaching.
Using solar photovoltaic technology, the power distribution company is able to energize schools situated in mountainous terrains and island communities through the use of up to 2-kilowatt photovoltaic systems. Though challenging, the power distribution company remains firm to its commitment of ensuring a brighter future for the Filipino youth.
Malaki po sir ang maitutulong nila. Makapag-explore talaga yung mga bata. Iga-guide ng mga guro.
Just this month, Panlaitan Elementary School was awarded with their own solar photovoltaic system. The festive mood seen from both teachers and students emphasized the realization of their lifelong dream of finally having a conducive and engaging learning environment. Schools that benefit from the electrification program also receive multimedia packages, providing modern technology tools for learning.
We have a program in Meralco called the Meralco Employees Fund for Charity, where you dedicate a portion of your pay every month. And this is what our employees do.
Malaki rin po ang tulong kasi nakikita na namin kung paano yung nag-work yung mga pinag-aaralan namin.
While their hopes for a brighter home is far from reality for now, at least through their school, John Carlo and his siblings have a chance of attaining their dreams of a brighter future.
We do want to help our fellow countrymen in improving their lives. Again, we don't earn anything from that. We don't earn a single cent. If we give them access to electricity, really empower them to have control in their lives, develop their lives, have a better lifestyle.
Kung ang pag-uusapan ay hirap, ay sobrang hirap. Dahil wala kaming tubig, walang kuryente, mahirap, sobrang dilim. Andyan na yung iba-ibang karahasan sa gilid. Araw-araw halos may patay dyan sa paligid. Dahil sobrang dilim.
CACSA, or Casiglahan Creekside Association in Rodriguez, Rizal, is one of the over 300 partner communities of the power distribution company that literally used to flounder in darkness. Majority of the community's residents are relocatees whose homes were devastated by Typhoon Ondoy in 2009.
Kung ang pag-uusapan ay hirap, ay sobrang hirap. Dahil wala kaming tubig, walang kuryente, mahirap, sobrang dilim. Andyan na yung iba-ibang karahasan sa gilid. Araw-araw halos may patay dyan sa paligid. Dahil sobrang dilim.
Lobbying for permanent settlement and access to utilities has been the bane of the residents of the community for over 6 years. Since CACSA residents relocated to the area in 2009, they found it hard to bring normalcy back to their lives because they were deemed informal settlers.
Hindi kayo kinikilala, parang anong karapatan nyo dyan? Hindi kayo mga lehitimong nakatira. Parang umalis kayo dyan.
Unfazed by the ordeal, CACSA residents soldiered on with their fight. However, this came with a price. Anna's husband Simeon, the former CACSA president, was gunned down right in front of their doorstep by unknown assailants.
Ito yung nagpapalakas ng aking loob. Tuwing tinitingnan ko yung picture niya, doon ako tumatapang na para gawin lahat yung nasimulan niya. Pero doon sa project
CACSA's luck took a turn for the better from 2013 to 2014 as their trials finally came to an end. This is through the assistance of the electric distribution company's household electrification program.
Electricity is a basic requirement, no, for any national development. So we want to provide all our customers electricity or at least access to electricity. From the biggest customers that we have in industrial to our marginalized sector of our franchise.
Established in 2011, the Household Electrification Program targets to assist low-income families, including relocatees and informal settlers within the power distribution company's franchise area. This program in turn empowers residents in the community by providing them livelihood opportunities.
Malaki po ang pagbabago at malaking naitulong yung kuryente sa hanap buhay ko dahil bawat upo ko sa makina gumagana ang kuryente. Kaya anumang kinakain namin, nagdadaan talaga sa kuryente.
Nag-uupa kami ng malaki. Pagkatapos halos hindi na rin kami kumikita dahil yung kita niya napupunta lang sa upa. Noong time na nagkaroon ng Meralco dito, doon yung nagkaroon ng malaking impact sa negosyo dahil instead na pangbayad namin sa upa, nasisave na namin.
But more than livelihood, security issues in the community have also been addressed.
Sobrang mahalaga kasi unang-una, katulad nga niyan yung usapin sa peace and order. Kung madilim yung lugar, mabilis yung krimen. Sobrang malaking pagbabago nung meron na kaming kuryente kasi parang maaliwalas lahat, yung paligid ay maliwanag.
How does your project of electrification empower the communities?
Electrification and electricity are very fundamental, empowering factors for growth and development. And this is what we saw in CACSA. People are able now to put their own small enterprises. This provides a lot of developmental opportunities for communities, and that improves the life and the lot and economics of the place.
And with the advent of the new administration, the partnership between the government and private sector has never been stronger, especially with the president's mandate of giving equal access to electricity to poor and marginalized communities.
For them to be part of society, they need this development also for them so that they can also improve their lives.
Despite the challenges, the Power Distribution Company and its foundation remain committed to its mission. Uplifting the lives of individuals, families, and communities through holistic development programs that transcend business boundaries.
One of the core values of Meralco's Malasakit, really, it's just really helping our fellow countrymen. For us to make it more sustainable, we want to make sure that the communities that we operate in is also developing.
Kumbaga, ang susi talaga ng tagumpay ng isang samahan yung pagkakaisa. Yun po ang mapatunay ng samahan namin na kung hindi kami nagkakaisa, wala pong mararating.
Isang oras halos kami makakuha ng tubig doon sa kinukuna namin na source. 650 meters ang layo po ng kinukuna namin. Pag medyo masama ang pakiramdam mo, yung anak mo ay maliit pa, dapat nagsuhol ka talaga pag nag-igib ng tubig.
Water is life's most basic need. And being an archipelago, the Philippines has been naturally blessed with an abundant water source through different bodies of water found in the country. But even with a rich and profuse water supply, there are still over 15 million Filipinos that don't have access to clean and reliable water. Barangay Tigbao in La Castellana, Negros Occidental used to be a part of this statistic. 43-year-old Relisminda Medina, a resident for over 21 years, can attest to the hardships she and the community had to endure just to have access to water for their families.
Napakahirap talaga ang pinagkunan namin ng tubig. Noon, nawala pa, 1 oras halos kami makakuha ng tubig doon sa kinukunan namin na source. 650 meters ang layo po ng kinukunan namin. Pag medyo masama ang pakiramdam mo, yung anak mo maliit pa, dapat nagsuhol ka talaga pag nag-igib ng tubig. 20 pesos po yung binabayad namin sa 2 container po. Kaya mahirap kasi kinakailangan meron kang ilaan na pera para ka magkatubig. Tapos pag okay naman ang katawan mo, malayo pa rin ang kinukunan ng tubig.
According to the UNICEF and the World Health Organization, an estimated 884 million people worldwide share the same problem. Being a finite resource, water is also a critical issue that needs to be addressed to be able to provide sustainable and accessible potable water, especially to far-flung communities.
We actually do a sustainability initiative that is in line with what we call the AGOS program. Water is an integral part of our business because obviously we're a beverage company. Obviously, without water, communities cannot thrive, they cannot flourish.
It's a water stewardship program in which Coca-Cola aims globally to offset the water that they use in their beverages. The ramp pump, which is a renewable technology which pushes water up to a higher elevation. So they decided to go with the ramp pump as in helping to provide water to waterless and water-poor communities in the Philippines.
The AGOS project aims to install ramp pump systems to 100 poor communities who are in dire need of access to water. A goal that ensures beneficiaries a reliable water source that uplifts their overall quality of life and minimizing health risks. But more than providing accessible water to the community, the AGOS project also provides empowerment to the women in the community by providing livelihood opportunities as well.
It frees up women, frees up their time, because in the past they would have to go down, take a long journey down the mountain or the hillside to get water. So because of this, because they have more time, they now do upscaling of, they've gone through seminars and training to upscale foil packs. They make them into wallets. They use discarded plastics and they make them into bags. No?
Malaki ang pagbabago kasi hindi na kami nahirapan. Tapos sa aming panggamit sa bahay, maayos ang pangangailangan namin sa tubig. Pag kami nangangailangan, andyan ka agad. Tapos yung medyo meron nadagdag na kaalaman kasi merong livelihood na itinuturo sa amin sa AGOS, yung kopin-kopin, tulad niyan. Nakadagdag yan ang kaalaman namin kasi di mo alam, pag marunong ka pala, makakita ka ng pera.
So it's that idea of real sustainability, having an initiative that will actually stand the test of time because it has a clear relationship, relevancy to the business that we do. So in Coca-Cola, it's beverages, it's water. That's why it also makes sense for us to do something in the water space.
Malaking pasalamat ko po na dumating dito sa ramp pump yung project kasi hindi lang sa akin, maraming natutulungan po na mas nangangailangan pa sa akin. Kaya malaking pasalamat po sa AGOS at dumating kayo rito sa amin po.
Giving back to the community and the environment, either by corporate social responsibility, inclusive business, or corporate citizenship. Private sector is now recognized as a key player in solving socioeconomic problems through their growing commitment of making an impact. This is through the improvement of the community's living standards by sustainable business solutions. But more than the success gained from livelihood opportunities are stories of people whose lives have been changed for the better.
Malaking pasalamat ko po na dumating dito sa Rampamp yung project kasi hindi lang sa akin, maraming natutulungan po na mas nangangailangan pa sa akin. Kaya malaking pasalamat po sa Agos at dumating kayo rito sa amin po.
Join us again next week as we share with you more stories of community and people whose lives have changed for the better. Do follow us on Facebook, that's Business Matters PH, or on our website at www.businessmatters.com.ph. Again, I'm Sean Yao, and this is Business Matters, where doing good is good business.